If you said, okay, I'm gonna work with my body and I'm gonna start breathing and I'm gonna start feeling my emotions, well, the heart starts producing a profound signal. It starts to produce an external magnetic field. It's measurable. So now you have a coherent brain, which means you can get very intentional, and you have a coherent heart, which means you can feel the emotions of your future before it happens. Somehow you have this broadcasting of this Wi-Fi signal, and the brain tends to be electrical in nature, so it sends out an electrical charge into the field. The heart is the magnetic charge. It's what draws things to us. By changing the way you think and the way you feel, you're changing the signal in the field. And if you're able to maintain that state for an extended period of time, I say something magical is going to happen in your life. Breath work and meditation are powerful tools that can be used to create your future. Manifesting requires a clear intention with an elevated emotion backed by inspired action. Through daily practice of bringing up these elevated states, one can condition their mind and body in that future. Lightning strike emoji, Harry Pottery, and a half-finished sculpting. Fan film glitching Chung-Li starts right here. Breathwork requires speech delivered by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Many of the assumptions we make about ourselves and others are based on our belief that we have free will, the power to choose the decisions we make and the actions we take. But in Free Will book, published in 2012, philosopher and neuroscientist Sam Harris argues that free will is an illusion, one that contradicts what scientists have learned about how our brains work. So, what is free will? To understand Harris's argument that free will doesn't exist, we first have to examine the concept of free will. In this section, we'll explore the ways in which Harris and other thinkers define free will, and examine how these ideas differ from our everyday working definition of free will. As we'll see in the next section of the guide, experts like Harris have proposed a variety of ways to think about free will. To understand them, it helps to examine exactly what these experts mean by the idea of will. Blacksmith of the will? To philosophers, the will is the part of our conscious mind that makes decisions based on our desires, right? This means that the debate over whether we have free will involves in the question of whether our will is really in charge of deciding our behavior, or whether this conscious part of our mind is just operating according to a set of rules that are already determined. Is everything are predetermined and your mind is blind about that? Nobody knows, only me. Kenji knows how to show other mother effer in my Wu Yang family bloodline Wi-Fi gonna getting purge out of existence pretty soon.
And they don't know about this.
I should not say about that. Confusing, but that's fine. That's why I'm gonna be their dynamic emotions, high concept translator, representing their ideas, wisdom with a flair and precision, like an aerial space station, all in record-breaking minutes. Is that car engine passing by SFX playing here? Every single freaking day, you know, you have to learn to create energy. Well, not only for yourself, but for individuals around you, right? You know, because there is so many things in life that drain your energy every single day. This is a new concept, new thing that everybody must learn. You have to learn to create that energy, because the more energy you can create, the more you can put into other individuals, the more you can expect it from yourself. But it must be done every single day, every single moment, because some individuals, some company, some action requires more energy than the others. You have to have abundance of it every day and every single moment in order to function at your highest level, to be most productive, in order to get the result that you want over and over again, not only for yourself, but for your loved ones and your family. Every single quantum object, day in, day out. The key for a man is self-control. For those who are not a man, it's authenticity. You have to stay as authentic as possible, because our body will telling us so much. Our body will tell you when you're craving for strong connection, or when you get angry, when you get hostile, because our hormones are all over the place. We are us are men, us human, US man, I mean. For a man, your body sometimes speak against you. Okay, you crave pleasure all the time. Your key to success mental health is complete and utter self-control in terms of body, mind, and soul. Control what you consume, Don't go to every desires. Don't get to every craving. You control who you put yourself into. You control the why. You don't go and sleep to every single one, everyone anyway. You actually get far more self-esteem when you reject woman than you accept woman. Self-control for a man. Is a man control white cells? My father taught me at 14 years of age. You're not a real man when you finally get your first girlfriend. You are a real man when you know how to turn them down. Unraveling the brain's mysteries, magnetic resonance, imaging scans expose the intricate web of interconnected nerve cells. Pink brain, emo Z, Obiki. I need some helping hands here, please. Making up something nice, please. Mapping the brain's stay-awake circuitry may pave the way for better post-surgery or coma recovery. The secrets of the mind, one scan at a time. Consciousness, a fascinating interplay between wakefulness and self or external awareness, while neural connections in the cortex unravel the mystery behind awareness. The anatomical foundations of wakefulness found in deeper brain regions remain to be fully understood. #consciousness, #brain science.